Hello, everybody. Welcome back to A Sweet Journey. I am Sonia, also known as Sweets, and I'm off work. It is a Friday. There's a spider.
If you look through my life and see what I see.
Okay, pause really quickly. Sometimes you just gotta go and get a mini and petty. That's literally what I did. I will be right back. Okay, so as you can see, I ran away from the spider. It is, yeah, I don't have the time nor the patience for varmints. It is later in the day, and I do want to clear something very quickly because I had an appointment and I got Invisalign, and I love it. I love where I'm going with my mouth. I am so excited to be fixing some things that I had started to get self conscious about. But I just want to say it because the way I talk is impacted. I might have a small lisp, and I'm getting my mouth accustomed to having like trays in my teeth. And so, anyway, I just want to say that just in case you see and you're like, what the heck? Are you okay? I'm okay. I'm actually better than okay. So, this has been a wonderful month. I'm so excited. And I just want to close out this healthy living kind of series of conversations that I've been having about living healthy physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually. And I just want to give you a little update about how things have gone this month. It's been really, I feel like things have been realigned, and that makes me so happy. Okay, so let's start with my spiritual health. I think that's a good place to start. It's where I started in the beginning of this particular conversation. And so there are some things that I have put in place as spiritual practices that I think are really helping me get grounded every single day I wake up. One, I do my gratitude journal, and my gratitude journal helps me to really remind myself about what is most important. And I'm always grateful for my relationship with God. I'm grateful for like how God continues to hear me and answer. I'm always in the space of gratitude with how God is working in my life. I think in addition to that, I've been reading Power Moves by Sarah Jakes Roberts, and I am really doing pretty well. And I have an intention to finish this book, which I'm so excited. I'm right at the end. Like I'll finish it probably this weekend. So that is really exciting to me. And so I have been like preparing for study and studying, and just I think that area of my life is going really well. I'm also going to Sarah Jakes Roberts' Woman Evolve. I'm excited. There is something happening spiritually, and there is a shift. There's a beautiful shift, and I'm so excited about that. And so that in the month of August, I've been able to just reestablish some practices that help me serve God better, help me show up in a spiritual context better. And so that's my spiritual life. And so I'm very excited about that. I'll put my mental and emotional health together because I think that what I've been doing this month, it kind of they complement each other. I've done this thing called morning pages. I was listening to, I think it was Sanaya Lathan on social media who talked about it, and my boss's boss, the VP of my company, had talked about it before, and I wasn't really sure about it. But what is really cool about it is like you just write 3 pages, and you don't. It's like it's just the action of writing, just writing, and I did that, and I've done it a couple of times. But that is a very healthy mental exercise to just purge the things. Like sometimes I ruminate on things, and like really doing morning pages stops that rumination. It stops me from continuing to replay something. because I write it and I get it out. I get it out of my head and onto paper, and that is really, really nice. And so I forgot the time frame that you're supposed to do it. I just wrote for 3 pages, and then I stopped. I don't even know how long it took me. And so morning pages were really, really good. I think a big part of my mental and emotional health include really doing things that I love to do and saying no to the things that I don't love, and not saying yes because I think somebody wants me to say yes. And so there's this wonderful group of women that I do yoga with, and they have this event called Find Your Wild, and it is like Pilates and yoga, and it's dance, and I don't know what the other thing is anyway, but it's an event, and you work out, and it's a really, really cool community, and I am so excited to be a part of it. I love it. And so that was a big part of the month of August. And then just making a choice to like not go somewhere that I didn't want to go, or not spend a weekend in a way that I didn't want to spend it. That was really healthy this month. There were some things that, it was like, okay, I committed to doing it, so I'm going to do it. And I know I have the ability to change my mind, but for those things, I didn't mind it so much. But really actually saying no to things that I just didn't want to do. And there's something about my mental and emotional health that lives in that space. And there's something about it that I want to continue to do. I want to continue to prioritize doing the things that really, really help me to grow. And the last thing is my physical health. And I have really great news about my physical health. I will say that I have lost about 7 pounds so far. It might be more now from the last time that I weighed myself. And what I can attribute to that is that I have a Hinge Health app where I do physical therapy. I did that. My commitment was to do that 3 times a week. Did that. My commitment was to close my circles. My circles have movement, exercise, and stand goals. To do that every day in the month of August. I did that. My goal was to eat the majority of fruit and vegetables. I could add shrimp, but that was it. I couldn't do other things. Did that, and then going to the gym. I wanted to go to the gym or trap cardio. I love trap cardio. I had to do one of those 2 things every day. I had to work out every day, and that was it. That was outside of my closing my circles, because closing my circles is like a holistic thing. Anyway, I did all those things, and I didn't write it down to do, but I was intermittent fasting, in that I was doing a block of 6 hours, and that block of 6 hours, whatever time I would start eating, that next 6 hours I could eat, and then I would have to stop. And I had to do it different times, different days, because I had appointments some days, and I had work my calendar would be full some days, and so that actually worked for me, and it's going really well. What I think I'm really excited about now, though, is my Invisalign, because I don't even want to take them off to eat. I really don't, honestly. So the really cool thing about my Invisalign is that they have to be in 22 hours of the day, and so 2 hours of each day is my time frame for eating. And so what I relegated that to is 2 times a day would I eat, and I would not snack, because again, taking them out is a little painful right now, and putting them back in is painful. It's just I want 4 times in a day. That's it. In the morning when I brush my teeth, in the evening when I go to bed, and those 2 meals, and that's it, because it's hard. And then when I was eating, I was like, gosh, I hope I'm not messing up anything. It's a lot of concern about things, and I'm just like, I don't want that pressure. So I feel like it was like right in the right time frame to get Invisalign, because now it is actually causing me to shift and build habits of like not snacking and things like that. It's helping me to build those things, because it's just it's too much work to do those things. And so healthy living. The healthy living is, I want to continue in that space, and I'm I'm really, really excited about it. I'm excited about continuing in these practices, and I'll continue to give you updates. I think it's so funny because I really, because I believe you set an intention and then you begin to behave in the direction of the intention. I really need some intention around my hair. I think I want to just put her up for a little while, but I might set some goals for that in the near future and maybe talk about that a little bit. But next month I want to talk about audacity, because there's some things that I just want to talk about really that lives in my testimony, which I'm excited about. So anyway, thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye.